Hi folks, a little bit different blog this time. I thought I'd probably talk a little bit about the written word. We're in a day now where it's computer, it's games, it's social media, whatever. Takes up a lot of the time. And lots of you out there, I know, avid book readers, you read one after the other, massive great books. I just wanted to have a short vlog really, the importance of the written word compared to lots of the other things that we take up a time with. I must admit I'm not the greatest for doing it. Social media is my downfall of doing a lot of that rather than sitting down reading. First book I ever read all the way through must have been about 18, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Can't remember if I bought that one or borrowed it off somebody, and on the cover it said, "When you enter the walls of this castle you won't be able to leave," and it was bloody true. I started reading it, put it down, oh I don't know, pick it up again, read some more, get a bit shattered, put it down, oh I don't want to know what happens, pick it up, and I did that to the flipping end of it. I really enjoyed it. Maybe one of the only books that I've actually read from beginning to end. I do have a bit of that talent of, I don't know what it's called, called fast reading or something. I can sort of read through something pretty quick without taking every little detail in and more or less know what the heck the story is all about. But it's not the ideal way of doing it really. But no, having a look at the importance of the written word, because that's where the fount of all knowledge is there, really. Most of what we know is in written word somewhere, and the Greeks were fantastic for that, massive great. I don't know if it was one of the wonders of the world or what, their library at the time, but it is important and we should do it. This book here, I doubt very much if I'd get to the end of it. If you have a look at it, Rainbow Landscape, P. Rubens, 1636, flipping massive. It's my favourite because this feeds my knowledge and my inquisitiveness and my urges and my desires and all that. So it's a big book. But the secret of the book, if I lift that up, then it's I've now got a Kilton floor full of Twix, Kit Kats, Rocky Bars, you name it, whatever. So really, yeah, that's just a little bit of fun. But yeah, a book that size, would I ever get from cover to cover? I know some of you do, you're flipping avid readers. That would frighten the bloody life out of me. Look at how many pages would be in that. Bloody hell. That'd take me 20 years or something. But joking apart, I've got to pick all this flipping lot. I've got a kilt full of it now. But I'm going to have to pick it all up, stuff it all back in there again. But the serious side to it is, yeah, it is a goth thing, especially gothic novels, and some of the most beautiful, wonderful, dark stories that are out there, novels and whatever. and whatever rocks your boat, really. If you love reading, read. So really, although I'm doing this for a little bit of fun, I really am talking about the side of goths really that is all to do with literature and novels and the written word. Goths pretty much a reading subculture, and if not reading, watching the film of the book, the play of the book, the audio version of the book. The audio version of the book pleases me more because some other person reading it and flipping reading it to me, and as I'm listening to it I can be doing something else. But the serious side is, if we don't do it, we should. If we do it, maybe we should do it a little bit more and a little bit better, because we learn from it and we learn to become what we are from it. And when society stops reading and learning, you see a hell of a difference in society. And the Gothic subculture, I think, hangs in there with the books and the reading and everything that goes around that. So really, yeah, a little bit of fun, but a serious side to it. I suppose the media would have it that we don't read anything. We can't even read a bloody newspaper. But we seem to be able to read the flipping crap that they write about us, don't we? So somebody's teaching us to read crap. So, yeah, get stuck into some really good stuff. Have fun, folks. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Keep saying that. I think I'm trying to bloody convince myself. But try anyway. Love you, Mrs. Kilted Goth. Have fun, folks. I'm going to flipping enjoy myself. So, see you later, folks.